Okay, Battle League is live again for probably because everybody's trying to get in. But shall we go ahead and go um, with this team here? Let's see if we can find an opponent. Ooh, EllieCat06. Welcome to our first battle. Let's see how this works out. So this is a favorable matchup for us because we have counter as a fast move. It looks like the Lapras here has an ice shard. Opponent blocks. This could be Ice Beam. It could be Serve. Tank it. Okay. It feels smooth so far. Okay, probably should have gone with the rock slide there, but it's alright. Wasn't sure if I can get to the rock slide. My opponent shields. Gotta be aware of a rock tomb. But luckily, we have 2 shields, so we're gonna go ahead and shield one. Throwing these sky attacks, which is gonna do a decent amount of damage. Enough where I can farm, which is perfect. So right there, that was perfect scenario. Ooh, Flygon. I'm just gonna go with the flash cannon. It could know some ground moves, earth power. Yeah, it shouldn't do that much damage to me. It's gonna go with flash cannon just because I can. And oh, it wasn't even fully powered up. It was only 1201. So we get our first win. Let's see what a free battle win rewards us. Nothing. Boo. I got nothing. What? I got 0 rewards? Oh. I believe this is still preseason. So this doesn't officially count. Oh, I think that's what happened right there. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. It's just a test. It's just a test. Alright, let's go again. PD Jorge 1989, you're up next. So these are, I don't think these are ranked. These are all just like a test run. But it's very cool that it's running smooth. It hasn't been too buggy. It seems like it's stabilizing a bit. So I'm surprised X Scissor hasn't come in yet. Unless he only has one move. Iron Head, yeah. So no stats that are going to be recorded as of right now. That one was an interesting pick if it had the right moves. Oh man, I think I made the right decision. I don't think I could have gotten to that rock slide in time. And that was good shield bait. Could have ice. I don't remember what fast move it had. Water gun, okay. So I made the right choice. So this one's a little bit interesting. Could be hydro pump or hydro pump or skull bash, something like that. It felt like a big, powerful move. So we're gonna go flash cannon. Try to do some neutral damage. It does have that defense increase, so that's why it was able to survive that. I don't think without the skull bash it would have survived. And Bubble was coming out of the Toad. And we should be able to get this win here. We will shield this. Could have surf or some water move. Hydro pump. Okay. So literally all level 40s I think are eligible to play this right now. And it has been confirmed right here that it's a blind 3. Let's see. I forgot. Do I need to send out this link? Alright. So I want to, but they're not recorded because I don't think the season has officially started. So all of this is still for fun. Although it says current season ends in 31 days. I'm not sure. No. This is GoBattle League that's in rollout stage, meaning it's slowly going to get rolled out, probably to level 40s first, then trickle down to level 35, etc., etc. But let's see how many I could do. So Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob reference. It is matching up pretty quickly. So even with only a limited release right now, there is high interest in it. But nothing like is official. Everything is just in, I would call this beta stage, where they're still testing it. They're still trying to figure out who or how to completely release this. For example, if you don't know, there was code that or not code, but it was suggested that you would need to walk 5 kilometers. You could stack two sets, so walk 5 kilometers and then you can battle 5 times for free. But it was confirmed that you could stack 2 sets, meaning, let's say you walk your 5 and then you can battle your 5, but as you're walking or battling, you can accrue the next 5. So we have a Razor Leaf Bellossom here versus my Defense Deoxys. Gonna force a shield. We'll go for the Psycho Boost on this round. Let's see if they're willing to invest twice, meaning invest 2 shields. My opponent does. And I get to another one. This one probably isn't gonna KO. I don't remember how much health it had left. Okay, yeah, not that much health, but it looks like I made the right move. Okay, I don't know what my opponent was doing there. Didn't even fire off a charge move. That energy is gone. Okay, I have 2 shields. I will use one just in case. It's like Thunderbolt or something. So I should be able to just faint it down. No. I will shield again. It probably had the Legacy Wing Thunder Shock, so it was getting to those charge moves quite quick. Let's see what my opponent has left. I have lots of energy. Try to go for 2 Sky Attacks. And we are successful. And down goes the Dragonite. Dragonite, it's okay in Great League. It's more useful in Masters League. So that's 3 wins right there. It does count towards your medal, but it's not registering any of your stats right now. So just to let y'all know, whoops, those are my medals for Great, Work on Ultra, Master League. So still no stats taken, which is okay. It's beta stage, but it looks like it's working fairly well. I do want to get to at least 5 battles just to see, do we have to walk the 5 kilometers right now? As you can see here, these are all my Great League Pokemon. I do participate in Silverinas tournaments. So we have a Moon Leon next. This should be our 4th registered battle. We had one where it just didn't work. Okay, so it looks like my opponent lagged a little bit. Okay, my opponent is lagging, so this is the only downfall about this feature right now, is I don't think there's able to be some kind of restart or anything like that if it's obvious your opponent is lagging. As you can see here, it's just going slow, and you can tell your opponent's lagging if their Pokemon's not doing damage. So just for sake of trial, I'm gonna finish this and see if it still counts as a win, or in these scenarios is this basically a forfeit. If okay, look, my opponent shielded. Okay, that is weird. So yeah, the game keeps going. There's no stopping. I'll show the flash cannon most likely. So yeah, as soon as you enter the battle, there's no turning back. There's no restarts or anything. So please be sure you have good connection or you will lose your game. So lucky for me, that shiny red just still goes down without getting charge moves off. And this is not ideal. Okay, favorable for me. We're gonna go ahead and use a charge move just so we can get his shield off. We're not gonna do any bubbles here, just because if he doesn't shield, we're either gonna take it out. If he does shield, nothing really is gonna affect me that much, so I won't shield this. Okay, now that I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but we know this is going to be a good game. You know, it might even be my side that's lagging, because as you can see in the mid left there, yeah, see, weak connection. So it might be my side that's lagging it up, but even then, it just seemed like it was able to reconnect eventually. So we get another win, but nothing like rewards or anything is released right now. It's officially pre-season is what they're counting this as. So yeah, we'll do one more battle. So it looks like it's going to be slowly rolled out here. It seems okay. Oops. We're going to change up the lineup this time. Okay, here we go. Last match here. We're going against Boosty. That's an interesting name. Hopefully something favorable. Okay. Now we're getting to the lag zone. Mega lag. So here we're just gonna try to do some chip damage. This is not gonna do that much. We're gonna tank this ice beam here. Go ahead and switch so that we have 2 shields for Deoxys. I'll shield one. My opponent hasn't switched out, so maybe they don't have a psychic counter. Double shields. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna shield this again and just load up with energy for the next Pokemon, because I'm pretty close to switch out here. If you look in the bottom left, I have a switch clock up. This Psycho Boost is going to do quite a bit of damage because it's part fighting and grass. Let's see what's next. Okay, now it's going to be a little laggy for me, but it's okay. Switch out. Could be Body Slam. See if I can get to a Sky Attack before I faint. I do not, unfortunately. And partial the reason why I did that earlier, switch out on a good matchup, is because if you don't know, your status effects reset after you switch out and back in. So earlier when my defense deoxys had a psycho boost and it decreased my attack, that was effective for when it was used and stated, but since I switched out, that effect is no longer in play. So now we have normal counter damage. So good game right there. That's 5 wins. Now it's just super laggy now. It could be that just a lot. GoBattle League right 3 about switching. Make sure you learn about typings. Make sure you learn about what meta Pokemon are going to be used for that particular league. I think it's stuck, but just check. Call it. Lag because of new feature, but it's pretty good. That's gonna be it for me. See everybody later. I like to do PvP, and that's what I'm gonna be streaming about. So hopefully we can pvpoke.com is the best. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you later. Whoops.